Hello, Divine Collective. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel Symbolic Intelligence, and this would be your general collective energy update. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me, Divine Collective. I hope that you are doing awesome, my day one A1s. Thank you so much for being here, and if you are a new listener, please settle in, feel at home. We are diving into your astrological updates first, and then we'll also read these energies with tarot in deep. Okay, and then we'll pick out some nakshatras, signs, and planets for deeper insights. Cool, let's start with the moon. So, we have got moon energy here. With moon, we have 8th house and 7th house. If your moon is in 8th house, let me be very clear, you can be in investigations, okay? You can be in intelligence, you can be a diviner yourself. And moon in 8th house gives you psychic experiences, psychic phenomena. So your third eye is very open. It gives you a bent of research as well. So you are interested in research. You can be a PhD, or you are interested in, say, crisis, okay, horror, or even paranormal activity. That can be a significant theme here for you with moon in 8th house. And if your moon is in 7th house, there is a strong energy of attracting your partner, right? You're always looking out for your partner. There is a sense of dwindling, right? Being swayed away in search of partnerships, contracts. Even there might be a lot of relationship karma if your moon is in 7th house. Yeah, it's a confirmation if you heard the doorbell, right? And then we have 6th house with 7th house. A lot of debt is here. I knew it. There is a lot of relationship karma, or even significant legal agreements that you are going through currently. These can be negotiations, mutual agreements, or even just setting up healthy boundaries when it comes to your daily struggle or daily duties. Okay, you are also in this energy of following daily routines, very disciplined routines, by the way. You are in your healing journey for now, and this gives me strong 7th house energy. So I think you have been betrayed by a person who was a hidden enemy here. Okay, if we read 8th house and 7th house with 6th house, I see hidden enemies here. Scandals can be significant around your relationship, right? That was scandalous, or people involved in the relationship, past relationship, were scandalous, right? Some sort of business deal was also there in the past relationship. If not, just ignore that. Take it how it resonates. And then we have Libra with 8th house, co-ruled by Venus. There is a significant soul contract here that is activating for you. With 7th house, we have soulmate connections, and 8th house says soul contracts, rebirth cycles, and then we have Venus. Strong 8th house says that once you cross this rebirth, okay, you are gonna activate a soul contract for yourself. That came after exhausting this relationship karma. right? It's a very big confirmation here. And I think with sixth house, it's asking you to establish healthy boundaries and handle the present situation with utmost diplomacy. Negotiations can be diplomatic for now when it comes to contracts, clients, business deals, right? Seventh house also shows your significant others. So take it how it resonates. If this is not a past relationship karma, this can be just significant others that are involved here, that are included here. Whether it was regarding some hidden wealth aspect here, okay? Like these can be familial enemies, if not hidden enemies. What else am I getting here with moon? Your emotional security has been hampered here with sixth house energy. What's with sixth house? Because it shows debt, enemies, health issues can be significant, high cortisol levels, high stress levels. So just check the body fatigue, okay? Keep it in check. Fifth house with sixth house energy. Strong energy of romance blooming up. Even past life energy is also coming in with this. So these can be past life enemies. Sun at the bottom. Sun and moon came out. Sun with seventh house. Illumination of soulmate connection is here, significant. Illumination of enemies is also here, who was actually competing with you is coming to the brim. Yes. So finally your fatigue, your exhaustion is giving in a serious kind of realization to you regarding some karma here. This can be ancestral, okay? Past ancestral relationship karma can be significant. There are a lot of multiple karmas that you had to sort out in this lifetime. Okay, sun at the bottom energy gives you strong edge over your day-to-day challenges, hurdles, obstacles, responsibilities. Even the people who are trying to compete with you, right? For sure, these can be competitors here who want you to fail under pressure, under exhaustion, under fatigue. So you are stepping into your sovereignty. Keep your sovereignty game up. Keep standing for your own self, because I can see how intolerable the situation has become for you, because 8th house is all about crisis that transforms you. With Venus, I see harmonious relationship. Harmony will be established once you come into this soulmate connection, okay? Yeah. So once you are done with your, say, we have legacy here or joint assets, joint ventures, I think you had to negotiate, or you are negotiating. There are some legal agreements regarding your legacy. your joint assets. Maybe these can be loans, taxes, or insurance that you are doing away with currently. Okay, simply debts. Okay, so just take it how it resonates according to your situation, Divine Collective. So whatever scandal or trauma that you have carried until now regarding your relationship, I think it's getting over. It's getting over. Right now, we'll dive into tarot with this. What's with the moon energy here, the Most High? Eight of Coins, Four of Coins energy is coming out. 8 and 4 comes back to 3 of Coins. You're currently saving your energy from a mother figure, right? There is some kind of possessive energy about your own energy. So you're conserving your energy and taking care of yourself here. I feel that you're pouring into your own self for now, and you're strictly establishing boundaries with the mother figure. I think this is for your own emotional stability as well as security. That's why you are in this 4 of Coins energy, right? You're also being very selective at this point of time, whether you want to invest in that person or not. And this is materially, okay, since these are pentacles. So you are very possessive about your investments currently, or your assets, as if you are saving up. Then we have 8 of Coins with 4 of Coins. So this is watering your own investments. There is a strong nurturing energy when it comes to your assets here, investments here. Okay, so maybe you are actively investing in some bond, shares, anything. So you are developing material security here. That's what I can see. Yes. With the moon, you are very mindful of your current investments as well. So mindful investment. But I can see good investments here. Let's see what comes with the 8th house. Six of Swords. Look, we have transition. Moreover, we have a supporter here. Okay. Most probably these are your ancestors. And it's a spirit family. I definitely see your relationship transitioning. Relationship energy is rigorously transitioning under 8th house. Your death rebirth cycles. when it comes to soul contracts. Like one era is completed, now you're stepping into the next era of relationships. That's what I can see here. Yup. What's with the seventh house? Two of Swords. Okay. I feel that you would not see this energy coming towards you. That's what I can say. Because there is a blindfold, right? And we have King of Coins at the bottom. There is someone very how can I put it? I think your person is here. They are being guided towards you, okay? Because there is this energy of wounds. This connection had some kind of abandonment wounds here, or you had some sort of abandonment wounds from past relationships that you had to clear out, right? You're very well poised, but you cannot see this person coming towards you. You're very sharp, analytical, very highly aware, and poised. Look at your stance. Wow. So, even if you cannot see where your energy is being directed, you are sending it in the right direction towards your person's energy. Okay? King of Swords. Analytical, as I said. Page of Swords with 6th house. Okay. Something about taking a leap of faith here. So, struggle energy with Page of Swords. Something about communication. What's with Page of Swords? The Chariot. And we have Knight of Coins reversed energy with 6 of Cups. We have a past life connection coming up in my readings. So, Page of Swords, the Chariot. I think this the struggle is over. You're accelerating. Okay. Yes, it's a big confirmation that you're accelerating through this struggle. This is also a diplomatic energy because Swords is all about mental capacity and Page is not dealing too much with people. who are unnecessary for now. That's how you are clearing the way for your own self. Yeah. So you are dropping the burdens, and it's accelerating your process. You need to trust the process for now when it comes to your daily duty. As well as we have Knight of Coins energy in the reverse. I feel that people are not able to read your next move now. When it comes to competitors, these are your competitors here. They are not able to read your next move, Divine Collective. They don't know anything about you for now. Right? They're not able to decode you for now because they wanted to have an edge over you, right? But they cannot. So you have the situation under your own control. Cool. Because we have the sun, right? We have somebody who is authoritative. You are authoritative. You are the sun energy, right? Brilliant. And with 6 of cups at the bottom, with 6th house, so a strong energy of 6-6, right? Somebody who you cherish during this struggling period, somebody whom you keep close to yourself. This is cherishing energy, maybe from a distance. So take it how it resonates. If there is physical proximity, well and good. And if there is a distance, why I'm getting a distance? Because it's just activated here, right? It hasn't come into fruition for now. So it's in your energy, and you're dealing with abandonment issues or feeling of neglect, isolation. What's with 5th house, the Most High? Please come through. Thank you and amen. Thank you. We have King of Swords and the Magician at the bottom. Wow. Master Manifester. King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords? Clarify. Let me bring my kipper here. Who is this King of Swords energy? Who is this King of Swords energy? High honors. Okay. Who is this King of Swords energy? Thank you and amen. King of Swords energy. A meeting. Can you clarify, please? Who is this? Who is this King of Swords? Okay, this is your energy. Collective. This is your justice. Yesterday in the reading, 1221 came out. 2112, 1221 can be significant for you guys. So we have high honors, the living room, a meeting, and a rich girl. I would take it as divine feminine energy. All right. Look, high honors and the living room. There are secret conversations or gossip around what you are achieving in life currently. Okay, that is regarding your fifth house. Maybe your intelligence is being observed, is being distantly observed. Yes, with King of Swords, this is your archetype. You're being guided by the Holy Spirit. Okay, if you do something with your creative mind, creative intelligence is here, this is definitely being noticed. How sharp you are with your words, with your uh, mental capacity. Okay, also there is a fated meeting approaching here that is going to be a reward for you. Okay, that is some sort of karmic justice for you. Number 4, 1, 2, 5 and 3 are significant. These can be your life path numbers as well. So King of Swords, you are unbelievably sharp. Or this energy is observing you. Okay, in another sense, we have an energy of somebody who is in law enforcement or say investigations. 8,000 energy is coming out, right? So maybe somebody who is from intelligence, who is observing you, observing your intellect, your creativity from a distance, and they see you as a magician, right? Somebody who is a master manifester, who can manifest effortlessly for themselves, who is blessed with alchemy inside of them, right? So that is going to be a karmic justice for you. Okay, look, high honors is giving me reward and recognition coming towards you, and this is the part of this karmic justice. People are also gossiping about how you are going to get this, or maybe you are going to get this, and these are your haters who are gossiping, right? That is the energy. What's with King of Swords with fifth house? We have Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands reverse. So you are dropping the mental baggage. Okay, there is no drainage here. Finally, you have learned the hard way, of course. I see you are exhausted here. Exhaustion is here, a lot of release is here, right? So exhaustion comes with release. It's natural. Keep yourself hydrated, right? And divine feminine, you are surrounded with abundance currently, right? That is the energy. You are not afraid to express yourself, right? To take a leap of faith when it comes to your creations and joy. You are ever ready to express yourself in the utmost beautiful way, where you carry your authority, where you carry your soul authority in front of people. You're not underestimating yourself. That's what I can see here, right? Yeah. Look, we have 4 of Wands at the bottom. It's 11-11 energy with fifth house. So New creations are here. You're gonna celebrate your new creations here. Your creativity is a way out. So you are creating something, and with that you're alchemizing a whole new reality for your own self. With the sun energy, it's royal, it is fixed, okay, and it is leadership, right? It is leadership, right? This is the energy. So you handling everything very diplomatically, okay, you negotiating you negotiating diplomatically is a sign that you are stepping into your sovereign purpose, okay? You're not afraid to lose out. That is the energy. Now let's take nakshatras, right? Okay. These are enough. Okay, let's see what nakshatras, houses and planets are here. And we have Rahu. Because you're so unconventional, Divine Collective. This is Rahu for you, right? These are unconventional breakthroughs as well. Let me tell you very clearly, when it comes to high honors, I think you are going to be recognized or rewarded in a very unconventional way, right? This is also a breakthrough that is very unconventional. First of all, your path looks very different, right? So you are not like the neighborhood, in simple terms. You're not like the neighborhood. And look, again, we have moon today, double moon energy, a big confirmation that your manifestation game is very clear, okay? Very, very clear. What else do we have? We have Bharani. Wow. And this is ruled by Venus. Can you imagine? We already have Libra. We have Venus out already. And then we have Bharani as the first nakshatra for today. Okay. All right. Then we have Hasta. Look, it is also ruled by moon. Wow. This is number 13. Okay. Then we have Neptune. Something very ethereal about you. About your intelligence, or just about your personality, that you know, the aura that you exude is ethereal with Neptunic themes. Yes, people see you as extraterrestrial. Then we have Ardra, ruled by Rahu. Wow, you have very strong Rahu placements as well. Strong moon, strong Rahu placements. Then your Neptune is also significant here because it has a lot of transcendence. Okay, transcendence from illusion energy. So that is the energy that I'm seeing. Now next is 12th house. Oh my god. Big confirmation. So Pisces is significant because it's the natural zodiac's 12th house, right? Okay. We have Ashlesha. Look, confirmation on a confirmation. This is intelligence. Ashlesha is driven by intelligence here. Okay. Dragon energy is also coming in, so let's talk about that in detail. Then we have Uranus as well. Oh my god. Sudden change, sudden disruption is also coming in your life. As I said, 8th house energy, okay? Uranus is 8th house energy. Sudden change, sudden breakthrough, that is going to be very unconventional, okay? You won't see this coming, as I said, with 2 of swords. You won't see this coming. I think you have been through a lot when it comes to your workplace, to your work, nature of work, right? That is also a theme that's coming up. Cool. All right, let's start with Bharani. So it's ruled by Venus. Okay, its deity is god of death. Okay, let's look where Venus is. It's under 8th house. I'll give you the predictions based on this. Okay, so you are bringing a new reality into this world at a cost of great labor and pain. This is the rebirth cycle, very strong 8th house energy. You can have your nakshatra Bharani in your 8th house, okay? Any planet doesn't matters, but your 8th house can have Bharani nakshatra over there. You have been very unconventional when it comes to your spiritual life or spiritual growth. Okay, it is not gonna be ascetic to the mundane eyes, right? People think that being an ascetic or being a monk is spirituality. No, I think it's very deeper than these layers. Okay, these are just 3D layers to spirituality. And your rebirth contains a lot of sacrifices, okay, that people haven't even seen yet. They don't understand what kind of sacrifices you are making or you have made already to deserve this rebirth, to deserve this new phase, okay, new life that you are bringing by literally shedding your own past identity, past version, correct? That is the energy. Because you're producing that is something worthwhile for yourself, producing something that is everlasting for your own self, divine collective, right? So that is the energy here with Bharani, right? You are maintaining the posture. Oh yes, with Bharani, I see you're maintaining the day-to-day energy of being in balance. You're actually trying to balance out everything that's under your control. So difficulties must be endured to produce something really great here. This is your energy of rebirth, correct? You might have faced a lot of restrictions, pressure, and I think you have shed those beliefs that came with those restrictions and pressure. As I said, this 5 of coins energy is coming from those restrictions or belief systems, the feeling of abandonment. That was ancestral karma. With 8th house energy, with 8th house themes, I think you're shedding ancestral energy here significantly. Yep. You can be a generational curse breaker in your blood lineage. Yes. And to face such trials and tribulations, Bharani says that you need to have good self-control over your senses. That's where the discipline comes in. That's how you are handling your enemies with such strategic mindsets that they cannot decode you. Right? They cannot decode you. They couldn't actually. Because you are one step ahead. You are under divine guidance. Right? Your higher self is in charge here. And it is balancing your light and dark aspects. Correct? That is the energy. Alright. So Bharani is done. Let's talk about Hasta. Hasta is ruled by moon and its 13th nakshatra. Okay. Its deity is god of sunrise. You might see a new dawn coming towards you after a very, very long time. This is what I can see. And that would be your Uranus energy, Rahu energy, and Neptune combined. A sudden breakthrough that is gonna feel so unconventional. So you would say that the credit goes to the Most High for this. Yeah, for making this happen in my life. That is the energy here. So it is enabling you to create. We have magician energy. You have got the dexterity in your hands, okay, in your vision. It doesn't just gives you dexterity of manual labor, but something about dexterity in general, like in vision as well. Okay, so whatever you touch, whatever you create blooms. Yep. As I said, you have heightened awareness. This comes with Hasta. And look, you're doing something with your hands. But you do not see where the energy is going, because I think that is the surprise element here. That is the breakthrough element here. Correct? You can have ginger hair, or ginger hair can be significant. Your person can be Scottish. Scotland vibes are coming in. So bagpipers can be significant as well. Yeah, this is magician energy. Hasta is magician energy. You become more skilled, expert, and dexterous with time, right? You become observant. You are observing actually. In a blindfold, you're observing very carefully, you're listening very carefully. You have got serious awareness here. That gives you leverage. Yep, that gives you expertise. Whether it came with a lot of trouble, struggle, whatever. But I think you carry this potential inside of you to awaken other people as well. Savita, the god of sunrise, gives you very illuminating mind, right? Yeah, dexterity when it comes to awakening other people. So it's naturally embedded inside of you, right? Yeah. That is the energy. Okay, then we have Ashlesha, serpentine energy, ruled by Mercury. So your Mercury is also very strong. As I said, intelligence is one of the main themes in 8th house. Okay. You definitely have very unconventional skill set when it comes to your profession. That is also a theme emerging here. So with Ashlesha, you have very intimate connection with the divine here, with the dragon energy. And if I say dragons, they are very intense energies, okay, which are present in this universe as superhuman talent or intellect. So there is something about your intellect that's feels extraordinary, okay, that's not mundane to other people. Yeah. So your skill set is not ordinary. As I said, you do not fit conventional jobs here. No, you're made for something very unconventional, right? Also, Ashlesha, the serpentine energy, gives you shape shifting abilities. I think I have mentioned this before in my readings, right? Dragons being the protectors of vast treasures. You're like a guardian angel here, okay? Maybe you protect a portal. Yeah, correct. You also have the ability to bear very great weights and responsibilities towards those you love. Yep. You can go to any extent for the people you love. So, I think this is the energy of your soul contract. And then we have Ardra, that is again ruled by Rahu, 6th nakshatra. All right. So, this is stormy energy, okay, the storms that you are in, okay, King of Swords, person who is made or cut out through storms. So the part of your dexterity also comes from these challenges itself, seriously. Despite of where you come from, I think you are again becoming very pure and clean. Seriously, you're dropping the past self, and as I said, this transition is of storms, okay, transition through stormy energy, but it's allowing you to unlearn, to destroy ignorance and forget what should be forgotten. This is the Ardra energy. Yep. It is empowering you to destroy what needs to be destroyed. It's death energy. And if you give it this direction, Neptunic direction, spiritual direction, this is transcendence. Transcendence from low vibrational energy. transcendence from the dungeons, transcendence from the root chakra to your upper chakras, right? So you are shedding the surface level energy here, transcending into higher consciousness. You're also dismantling false ego. Yep. And you're trying to create from a place of pure vibrational frequency, pure consciousness, correct? You're also trying to create from that source. That is the energy. All in all, you are entering into a blessed realm of being, of living your own life. So this was your Ardra in Rahu, okay? All right, anything else that we need? One closing energy from major arcana, and that would be your look, the world, again number 21. Very big confirmation of transcendence here. Cannot make this shit up. Again we have Ardra energy, Rahu energy, relocation energy, right? And if I see this from the perspective of moon, 8,000, 7,000, this is a new cycle, okay? New cycle that's coming in to your reality. It's manifesting into your reality with the world. A new soul contract is unlocked here, and the old contracts are destroyed. So the world is karma finalizing, okay? Concrete karma taking place in your life. That is the energy. So this was your energy update, Divine Collective, and I'll meet you guys in the next one. I hope you got some insights and help out of this session. If you liked it, please do not forget to subscribe the channel. Keep showering your love, support and blessings in this way, and I'll meet you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, bye bye. Divine rising, God bless you, good day and ciao. Bye.
Oh, city life.